what do you think is the difference in terms of the storytelling? Because we talk about like I said about the coaching, the when you are the business, like basically you're the business, the personal branding, or the a part when it's about the product. So what do you think is like the fundamental difference in storytelling between these two?
I think when people are, if I'm buying a cookie, I I need to get a sense of what sort of experience I'm going to get from the cookie. If I'm somehow hiring you as a coach, for instance, then what do I need to know? I need to know that I can trust you. I need to know that you're authentic. I need to know that when you speak to me, it really, what you say aligns with what it is that you mean. And so I need to develop real trust.
Mm.
So just for instance, in that particular setting, so that you're not phony. That's what I really need to understand. With the product, often the value of the story is showing, look, this is the value that it's going to bring. This is what it will do. That's what the telephone will do, right? That's the previous example. The telephone will allow you to do this. If I'm thinking about hiring you as a coach, I want to know that too, because ultimately you are selling a service. So at the end, you will help me to do this is what your life is like right now, Neil. This is what your life can be like after if we work together. You're still doing the same thing, but I need to know something a little bit extra because in that, I have another human being who's going to be riding along with me. Okay, can I trust you? Can I open up with you? Do I believe what you say? If you're telling me something, do you actually apply it in your own life? If you're saying you need to be vulnerable, have I seen any indication whatsoever that you've been vulnerable with me? Or is it cheap talk? And so in that narrow space there, I think it's very important that people can communicate their stories truthfully. So not, for instance, going back to the example that you were giving, oh, when I was younger, I had self-esteem issues. You said some coaches are saying that would be, for instance, suboptimal storytelling. That's telling. Saying that you had self-esteem issues doesn't tell me anything. That's not a story. A story is show me an instance when you experienced that and you crawled under your desk in the middle of class in third grade and you wouldn't come out. You were screaming and shrieking, and your mother had to come and leave her job at the bakery to come get you out. Okay, and explain to me why you're under your desk like that, and open up to me and be vulnerable. And then what's going to happen? Well, then I'm going to be in a much better position to open up with you and to tell you the things that you need to know to help me.